Another element that is downright bizarre in terms of charges that were filed in Chicopee, Massachusetts, right near where the David Pakman show started in Northampton, Massachusetts years ago, relates to the phrase wings on pigs. Okay. A Chicopee, Massachusetts man has been charged after posting, "I'm going to put wings on pigs," to his Facebook page, according to police. Chicopee police say that they were alerted to what they described as a very disturbing post by 27-year-old Charles DeRosa because he said wings on pigs. Now, what does that mean? What's the relationship between that and the NYPD police officers who were shot and killed over the weekend? Well, the officers that were killed by the gunman who killed those officers over the weekend had himself posted to his Facebook page, "I'm putting wings on pigs today," on social media, according to officials. So Chicopee police spokesman said that phrase is now considered a threat in the eyes of every police officer in America today. DeRosa is going to be summoned to court for threat to commit a crime, and police will file a complaint in court seeking a show cause hearing. This is a complicated circumstance, Lewis. Has free speech been violated here? Is this truly a threat to commit a crime? As you know, we have free speech in this country, and the limits of that free speech are threats, incitements to violence, etc. It is only a threat in a very specific context. If a criminal had posted to Facebook, for example, yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on, and it makes me wonder. Famous lyrics from a Led Zeppelin song. If someone posts that to Facebook and then kills someone, and then the next day, an unrelated person in a different part of the country posts those same lyrics, have they threatened to commit a crime? Is that worthy of an arrest? I honestly don't know the answer. I understand the concern from police over this, but is this not a limit on free speech by a government agency?
I think it is. Look at all the threats we've seen from other people who just haven't put something specific, something related to another crime. You had tons of people threatening Obama. You had politicians painting targets on different other politicians and cities. You've got threats, things that seem like threats happening all the time. And I don't see this one as different from those. And no one was charged in any of those.
Is this Minority Report style thought crime is one question that's being asked, because nobody is saying today I will be killing police officers. Someone is merely making a statement that happens to coincide with what someone else who killed police officers said. I am really conflicted about this. The country was built in great part on people making political statements. So even if it was a statement that, while not a direct threat, was a very harsh criticism of a police agency, etc., you would have serious questions about that, whether that would warrant charges. And here all we have is a phrase, wings on pigs. This could set a particularly dangerous precedent going forward.
It could. We will see if the ACU gets involved in this one.
ACLU.
ACLU. What did I say?
ACU.
Yes, I forgot the L. I don't know what the ACU is. But anyway, if they do get involved, I mean, I imagine these charges will be dropped.
You think that these aren't going to go too far?
I don't think they will, because I think it's pretty much impossible to prove that he was going to commit a crime.
Send me your thoughts on this. Do we have a problem, even if Lewis is right that the charges will be dropped? Do we have a problem here because there was an attempt made to limit free speech? Or do you believe that this is just a threat? That's a phrase that was a kind of hot button phrase, and the police had every right to file these charges. If you believe that, let me know and we'll follow up about this.